Scanning.
Retinal scan confirmed.
This is the Tokyo Film Festival at Hibiya Park, and they're showing a Tom Cruise movie. That's pretty cool. But today we're not doing this at all. We're doing something completely different, which is we're going to eat. And in the distance there, you can see the Yamanote line and the Keihin Tohoku line, and underneath there, it's loaded with restaurants. And this is the starting off point. Behind me is Hibiya Midtown, which is a shopping mall, a brand new skyscraper building. Right now, they are doing the Tokyo Film Festival for 2018, showing it right here. It's kind of a neat place to do it. On my left is the Godzilla statue. Not as ferocious at night, not without any lights, huh? And this is where we're going, this way. So I hope you're hungry. I'm not gonna be eating anything, at least I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna find, but we're gonna have some fun, and I'm gonna introduce you to an area that you might not know about. The Ginza corridor area is actually on the other side. This is still part of Yurakucho and Hibiya, but this is where a lot of the restaurants start. This here is a chain, I believe. Uemaru Honten. This is a shop. They got some pretty neat seafood. There you go. It's usually pretty reasonably priced. There's a Family Mart. There's the Shinkansen passing above there. And now we're going into a very interesting area. This is a motsuyaki place. Motsuyaki is kind of like the naizo, the innards of... Oh, there's one of those new taxi cabs for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Now, underneath the Yamanote line, right here, is a motsuyaki restaurant. Motsu is the innards of the animal. And it could be pork, and it could be pig, it could be beef, but it's the insides, like the guts, and they grill that at this restaurant. So let's do a quick walk by. I don't know how the signal's gonna be, but this is actually underneath the Yamanote line. So you got a beautiful sunset. Well, the sun is setting, so you get some beautiful colors. Can't say sunset, but it is pretty out here. This is a very famous scene too, and you'll see a lot of photographers of the city of Tokyo. They'll stand right here. All right, this is a beautifully framed shot. This arch, kind of famous from the 1960s, and this restaurant that's grilling motsuyaki, it just becomes so smoky, and you see salarymen walking through here with that image of smoke. Very famous in this area. I hope you do come at least check it out. Walk underneath the Yamanote line, which you can hear passing right now. Let's walk through here and see what they've got cooking. Oh, I guess it's pig. Check it out. Pork. Oh, they're cooking. Looks like some kind of nabe. Pretty cool. This place is pretty affordable too. I don't remember ever spending more than a few thousand yen eating here. So if you do find a seat available, which would be like right around now, I highly recommend coming underneath here and eating at this motsuyaki restaurant. It's got a pretty cool atmosphere to it. All right, above me now is the Yamanote line. I'm gonna actually be walking back. I just wanted to show you and walk through this corridor, through underneath this tunnel here. This is Ginza now in this area. And I'll put a map in the description. This is the Ginza area. And in the summertime, a lot of these restaurants here will put tables outside, and it's hard to find outside dining options in the city of Tokyo. Oh, here comes the Shinkansen above. It's hard to find outdoor dining options in the city of Tokyo, but they have it here. Dining outside was something that they used to do in the olden days, I guess like 20, 30 years ago. Now everyone dines inside. So old places like this they still keep that tradition going, eating outside. And this place, even in the winter that I'm going to be taking you back through, is sort of outside even in the dead of winter. All right, we're going to Ginza corridor, so we got to keep going. So walking right by the motsuyaki shop one more time. Lots of open chairs. There's an Ikinari steak right there, which is a chain shop. They sell super cheap meat. I wouldn't eat there, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't. And there's a Sushi Zanmai, which is a chain of sushi shops that's everywhere. And also, one of Kanai's favorite places, this is a German restaurant, Baden-Baden. Also has Hofbrau, Munich beer. And of course, reeks of beer, German beer. Very good. Pretty cool. Sorry, I've already been to the Godzilla statue. I just passed that up. There's two restaurants from Germany. There's this one, the Baden-Baden, and there's this one, which is the Bitburger restaurant. The Bitburger one is also pretty good, but Kanai likes the other one because they have German music. You know the kind I'm talking about. Wow, that's some really good-looking gyoza. Usually gyoza comes round, but they put some kind of flour underneath it when they cook it, so it makes it come out crispy like that, and then they flip it. Okigaru set. Nice. It's pretty reasonable. Right now the shops are kind of empty. So, let's keep going here. Now this is not quite Ginza corridor yet. We're getting there. I'll be making the next left and getting there, and I'm just gonna walk down there and show you some of the dining options that are there. But these are still pretty cool too. This one's new, or at least I don't remember seeing this. There's two of them. This one has a big pig on the wall. What? What? And there's a train going by above it. How cool is that? If this pig's a rockin', don't come a knockin'. All right, let's go take a quick look at the menu. It looks Korean. Hantaejiya. So you got a lot of meat here. Very interesting. Cuts of meat with sauce. Looks so good. That's nabe in the center there, which is a kind of soup, which I guess would be this. And the restaurant right now looks pretty open, if we're just looking window shopping right now. So it's still kind of early in Tokyo to be eating out, but wow, does that look good. Yeah. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there to the Ginza corridor. You can't go there directly. Now, you can follow the Yamanote line tracks, which is where we're going. And if you were to go straight, you can see those bright lights in the distance. That's Shinbashi. And we can connect the video that I did on Shinbashi with this one. That's Shinbashi in the distance. And that's a totally different town with a totally different vibe than where we're going. It's so amazing because Ginza corridor is right near Shinbashi, and yet it's so different. On our right side is the Tegoku Hotel, or the Imperial Hotel. That's where the Queen of England stayed back, I don't know, 50 years ago when she last visited. And Joe DiMaggio and Marilyn Monroe came here on their honeymoon. That's all I know. Some other VIPs, Jean Reno stayed there, I believe. Some other VIPs have stayed there. Whoa, it's loud down here. Oh, they closed these shops down. So there's a secret corridor that runs underneath the tracks, and it was loaded with dozens of restaurants, and they've all been kind of put under. Check it out. Do you see this construction here? All these closed shops. These were all These were all restaurants that have gone out of business. Do you see that? They're gone now. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're reconstructing it, but it looks like they just ripped it out. That's a shame. But there was like a underground passageway that started at Yurakucho that went all underneath here, and I've been wanting to do a live stream on it for a long time. And look, it's closed out now. I guess because the 2020 Olympics is coming. That's a shame. It's kind of like a ghost corridor. It was kind of spooky, but yeah, it's gone, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Here's Ginza corridor now. We've gone to the other side. We've gone to the other side of the tracks, and now we're in a posh neighborhood called Ginza. And Ginza is exactly what it is. It's like the Beverly Hills, sort of Tokyo, I guess you could say. It's where a lot of the brand shops are. I'm gonna walk across the street and then look back and show you the restaurants on the other side. Two things of notice: I've done a lot of live streams up there in the Ginza Tokyo Plaza building with a beautiful view. This is a historical elementary school where the kids are forced to wear Armani uniforms. like it was in the news. The kids actually had to wear these $800 Armani uniforms to school. It was required that the parents had to buy them. That's that school right there. And yeah, right there in the center of your screen, that's the elementary school. It's closed now because it's night. And then there's a Chronic Tacos. I never heard of this company before. They've come in here. I ate their tacos once. Way too expensive, overpriced. Not bad, but not worth what they were charging. Sorry, Chronic Tacos. I don't expect you to be in Tokyo much longer. You're not the only taco place in town. All right. Shinkansen going by. On the left side, we have Ginza corridor, and these are all these restaurants that we're going to be walking by right now. And this whole Ginza corridor area is just restaurants. Here's the sign for it: Ginza Corridor Dori. This is Ginza Corridor Avenue. So it's a corridor of Ginza. And I've taken a lot of people to eat here when they come to visit. It's just sort of the place. So I'm going to cross the street at this next opening here. Oh, look, they got an English staff they're looking for. English staff and menu available. Good. All right, let's give them a little bit. They've made the effort. Now let's give them a little bit of PR here. Ja Hakata ya Daikichi. Ooh. Wow, they wrap everything in meat. So it looks like, and look at this, everything is in English too. Tori karagen motsunabe. Wow. Grilled dumplings. That looks good. Ah, sumimasen. Modorimasu. All right. So there you go. It's interesting to see a lot of these shops just about 5 years ago. Oh, Tokaichiya. Check that out. That's an area of Hokkaido that's really, really remote. You see this right here? Tokaichi area. They make wine, I believe. They make stuff there. Welcome to Hokkaido. Check it out. We're in Tokyo, and welcome to Hokkaido. Some remnants of Halloween, maybe? Even in the city, you know, no one's gonna smash those pumpkins. And you can see I guess they bring a lot of the vegetables, and you can see there's the Tokaichi wine, which is famous for that area of Hokkaido. Hokkaido potatoes. Wow, the menu looks awesome. The prices are pretty reasonable too. About nothing is over $8 to $10. Some of this, the prosciutto ham is $17 about, but everything else looks good. It's still closed. So the restaurants are just starting to open. Oh, there's a confection shop. Oh, they got like strawberry daifuku. It's $2 for that daifuku. Wow. They have some Halloween stuff over here. All right, let's keep going down the corridor. Now, this rib house has been around for a while. It's pretty colorful on the corner there. You don't see too many restaurants like this in Ginza, flashy, with weird lighting and things like this. You don't see a lot of places like this in Ginza, but you will see it here. It's pretty sweet. It's a fun place, you know? That's what I like about Ginza Corridor. It's kind of fun. There's a Starbucks in the corner. Let's go back down. Let's see what we got here. This looks like Chinese food, Sichuan. Spicy. Oh, an unagi restaurant. What? Oh, that looks so good. I love unagi. It looks better when it's cooked like this than it does in real life. All right, let's keep on going. Here's Oden. If you guys are interested in Oden, this is an Oden restaurant. You can see from the chochin or this lantern here. And the menu is all in Japanese, but this is the Hanpin menu. So you can see you have a omakase for 200 and each one is 280 yen. So even the prices are in Japanese numbers. You see this? This is 280 yen. 280 yen. But if you don't know how the Japanese numbers go, it's really hard to figure out the menus. But the pictures do help. This is Oden. It's like boiled or simmered deliciousness in some kind of sauce. It's so good. And if you do come to Tokyo, especially in the winter, do not pass up Oden. Say yes to Oden and yes to yakitori. And definitely say yes to yakitori. Gotta say yes to yakitori. We have here Liza I. JD, please go back and get some Ichigo Daifuku and Halloween treats from the shop for yourself and wifey, please. Alright. Ask and you shall receive. I'll have to get one for Kanai later, but I'm okay going back to get a Daifuku. It's Halloween. Let's do something Halloweenish, okay? This is the power of community. Thanks to this contribution, I'm walking my way back to get some snacks. All right, let's go check this out. Wow. Halloween ohage. Ohage. 美味しそう。じゃあハロウィンおはぎお願いします。お願いします。Today is Halloween, so we shall enjoy. あ、はい。あ、70円持ってますよ。はい。Happy Halloween, everybody out there. Hi. Alright, this looks good. It looks kind of evil. Chotto, kind of scary. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimashita. Alright. So I guess I got that to go for Kanai, as you said, right? I got it. So I got some Halloween ohage for Kanai. Thank you for that. We're gonna enjoy that. I'll put a picture on Instagram.